Hello, welcome back. How's it going? Tonight we're gonna start Tomb Raider 2. And maybe we start with Laura's home this time. Saving it for the end felt kind of anticlimactic. But also, if there's new tech for 2, surely we'll learn it here.
Welcome back. After that grueling business last year, I decided to build this assault course to hone my skills and learn some new ones.
Like Laura's audio's a little weirder sounding here. I don't like hearing...
For bigger gaps, I'll need to do a running jump. Back to the start.
The plates rattle on this guy.
No, that's not right. You need to press jump and forward together for me to clear the gap. Run back to the start and try again.
Okay. Can you climb walls in this game? Yes. New tech. Dang. Somebody drop something here? Oh Lord, he coming. Let's see. Yeah, we get Laura's ponytail. Did he just crap his pants? Alright. We're moving.
Oh dear. Back to the start if I want to beat my best time.
Oh, I guess I should have dove under. Hear him. Hear the plates jangling. I think Tomb Raider 2 is supposed to be kind of the crown jewel of the classic games.
Feel free to explore the rest of the house and gardens.
So, might be in for a treat. I really enjoyed the time with Tomb Raider 1, though. There he comes. Is it possible to get onto this wall? No, not really. They're just trying to show the swimming mechanics. Okay, so you can back jump off of a wall. That wasn't really intentional, but...
Oh dear. Back to the start if I want to beat my best time.
I wanted to do a fancy dive. Okay. Almost to the end of it. Should just splash down, I guess. What's wrong with you, Winston? It's like they were asking for people to lock him in the freezer. Yeah, so I've played through a good chunk of Tomb Raider 2 on PC a long time ago, but I don't think I beat it. And what stands out the most to me in memory is I think there's a ship level on this game that's just terrible. Oh, she wades now. Okay. The wreck of the Santa something, maybe. Oh, that grab was way lower than I was hoping for. I don't know, I just remember a lot of underwater rusty sections that were a pain in the butt to get through. Okay, so no jumping when you're waiting. Can you crawl? Oh, you can shimmy and pull yourself up. Okay. How do we zip line?
Gosh, that was my best time yet.
Zipline reset. This could be important later. I need to know if I need to hold grab for that to work or what. Crawling is still very much grid-based. Good to know. Man, the texture on these ropes. Okay, so what's going on here? Need to hold the grab button? No? I wish it wasn't an ordeal to get back up here and try again. So when she's wall climbing, you don't have to hold the button. You just press to activate a grab. What's the deal here, though? I'll try holding action. That's it. Okay.
Feel free to explore the rest of the house and gardens.
Good to know. My most recent time spent at Croft Manor was in Power Wash Simulator. Cleaned this whole place. Any secret in here? I thought maybe 2 was where the whole Croft Manor being a giant puzzle box started, but I don't know. I'm way off on that. Oh, hold up. What's this? Some flares? Timed button for what? I feel like I've taken a wrong turn here. Yeah, I'm looping. Here we go. Well, whatever it was, I think I've missed it. Perimeter strats are failing. There we go. Okay, so it's that door. Anything else we can do in here? It's so empty. We've moved the workout equipment out. A secret tunnel in the pool. I hear our boy outside. We play music? Nice. Photo modes still work the same in this game. All the same outfits. Speakers all around. Ah. This is where we gotta bring old boy when he shows up again. What's upstairs? Weird bathroom. This is a good space, though. I like this. Ah.
No.
Gotta get a key. Oh, weird. No. Got an attic. Nothing in it. Seemingly. How do you, use flares? Boss HP bars, that might be nice to have on. Secondary R2. There he comes. Give him a minute to catch up. The library. Not a lot of books. This looks like a secret door. You. Move. This way, sir. Kind of creepy how he clips into the walls. Where is the kitchen? Come on. Come here. Okay. This way. I have something to show you. Where are you going, buddy? How much do you think Winston gets paid? Right this way, sir. This will be good for you. Yeah. Much better. They gave him like a frozen texture on this version. Oh, that's great. No, I don't have to listen to that. So... Did he warm up again? Our boy thawed. Alright, the maze. I was thinking I could get above it to get a look down, but I guess you can from this wing. Might make getting through it a little easier. At least see if there's any kind of like shortcut. I feel like she doesn't have like that lag on landing anymore. Okay, this doesn't really tell me as much as I was hoping it would. Probably be better off just remembering my pathing. I hear him. How much time I have? I think it more or less was back this way, right? Yeah, okay. So just hang a hard left coming out of there. It's cool looking. This, and now it's mostly just straight and right-hand turns. Yeah. Who's in the bushes? All right. That's so much creepier. Maybe flares are only usable in the menu. No? How do you flare? Oh, you have to press it twice. Okay. Is there anything I can do down here? Other than look at my wealth? Yeah, it's one of those cat statues from from the DLC. From Unfinished Business. I like the way that guy tilts with the camera. That's cool. Okay. So no key down here. There goes my flare. Where else could it be? Run out of music. Not down here. Hmm. This just goes back out. Is there anywhere I haven't been yet? I think this was a dead end back here. I'm assuming there's like a logical end to the manor. This just goes around there. Probably over the pool. Wonder if it's one of those just super random stand in a certain place type of things. Or maybe there he goes again. Can I get up here? No. That's way too high. That's the bathroom. Out on the balcony? Anything? No. Whoa. This side kind of feels tapped. Yo, what's up? Roman's domain. How's it going? I wonder if you get this key from, like, something else entirely. Appreciate it. I grew it all by myself. If you can believe it. Thinking maybe you unlock the key by beating the story or something like that. Pretty chill night. You've come to the right place. Anything different up here? No. Nay, nay. Double nay. Alright. I don't think... We'll come back to Croft Manor next time. Let's just start the main game. Normally stream Tomb Raider. I'm flirting with the idea of playing through the entire franchise. I finished 1 last night, now I'm on to Tomb Raider 2, so... For this week, I streamed Tomb Raider, yes. My favorite Tomb Raider game is probably Anniversary, though. This is just like Dragon's Dogma. Interesting. So you're probably pretty hyped on the next set of remasters. I've never played 3, 4, 5, and 6. I've only ever played 1 and 2 of the classic games. So I'm looking forward to getting around to them. Of the like original 6, I feel like 2's the one I see get the most respect and longevity. I'm really curious to see what they do with Angel of Darkness for that. For the 4, 5, 6 remaster. 4 is the hardest puzzles and a perfect combination of the first 3. Oh. Interesting. I like difficult puzzles. That has me more intrigued. You know, I said yesterday Anniversary was my first Tomb Raider game, but technically I think the first level of this game was on a demo disc for PS1. So this level right here might have been my first Tomb Raider game. Cinematic cuts. Hate to, because there's too much combat. Well, that doesn't bode well. I really liked the difficult platforming and unfinished business last night for TR1. but the amount of combat it was throwing at me was very frustrating. I much prefer the challenge being the platforming and puzzles than the gunplay, especially in the classic games. This one was for a demo disc on the Sega Dreamcast. Lord, take me back. Never owned a Dreamcast, but I always thought it was such a fascinating console. Oh, okay. So the secrets are objects now instead of just a health pack or an ammo box in an out-of-the-way area. Oh. Man, in both styles, this is such a good area. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and forego killing everything. If what you've said is true about there being combat, I'm gonna avoid as much of that as I possibly can. Deserved better. The Dreamcast, yeah. Sega really went all out on an idea. I respect them for it, but it is a shame. I wish the market was in any way feasible for another competitor to jump in there on the console wars. I feel like things have gotten so stale. And the forced camera cuts don't play well with the modern control scheme. Get out of here. I do like that you can get right in behind enemies and run up on them though. That's funny. Yeah, I wish someone else would do a console where the memory card is a little Game Boy. What a concept. Alright, need a key. Got a key. Stream Tomb Raider 1. Nice. Something about classic Tomb Raider is so comfy. Ow. This rocket is not doing me any favors. I just wanted to... Alright. We're in the death spiral, buddy. Yeah. Something about the cube-based movement and blocky textures, like... I don't know. Just does the heart good. Something as innovative as the the Game Boy memory card, the game pack, or whatever they called it. Spiders. Yeah, I feel like the last console anyone tried to do anything remotely unique with was the Wii U. And people just crapped all over that thing, so even Nintendo kind of bowed the knee. Started making more normal things. Shame. Yeah, that was not a good idea. Served no purpose. But the idea was there. The concept. It could have done things. If only we had more time. If only we had the Dreamcast 2. Who knows what potential there could have been. Very invasive cobweb textures here. Oh, hey, appreciate the follow, too. Appreciate it. If I had a name for people who follow this channel, you'd be one of them. But I don't have one. Yet. I'll send out letters once we decide on something. The Ramblers. Seems like a good band name. Dr. Funk and the Ramblers. How does this guy look? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's how the tibia attaches to the femur. Dr. Funk and the Ramblers. I don't know, man. There's something there. I don't think we need any musical skill, lyrics, or chords. I think we just... the name sells the gig. I'm getting pretty far in without making a save, which is dumb. So... Lara cannot move. Oh, cool. Why we make saves. Alright. I see. I'm the moron here. What's your take on save scumming in the Tomb Raider games? I was floating this idea out yesterday, because especially while streaming it, I feel like an illogical sense of guilt for save scumming. But these games are so full of so many fast and cheap ways to die that it almost seems intentional. Like this right here. Oh my gosh. The modern controls are killing me. Yeah. I have to put this back on classic. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not committed to these games in any way where like my pride would be on the line. It's a weird thing. I just feel like I should be trying harder between saves. But in the past, like when I played them for the first time, I was saving every jump. Have you played this, like their remasters? There's a lot of things I like about the modern control scheme. Like I feel like it makes combat a little bit easier sometimes. versus the tank controls. But I'm noticing with this one, since the devs learned how to do the camera cuts, the input direction does not map to the camera. This is gonna be problematic. You prefer tank controls? Keep going back and forth. Ah. Okay, I think what we need to do is short jump to grab this, flip in here, and then we're good. Risking it for the biscuit, maybe. It's just non-stop. What a sequence. Please. Solid progress. Man, this guy's just here for eternity. Yeah, I knew it had been too long since it... Is this game also gonna do the thing where enemies just spawn in your blind spots? What's up here? Nothing for me. Or is there? Oh. Ooh. We got up that way. Mostly tank. Yeah, modern trivializes a lot of things, but I don't know, tank controls just feel better on a keyboard and mouse too. And I'm currently on a controller. Like, when I was younger and first tried Tomb Raider, I feel like I could never adjust to it with the D-pad. But when I tried it on PC, everything started making more sense to me. Is this not the way you want to get up here? I mean, obviously not that. Oh. Oh. Never mind. Okay, maybe this is a way back down from something else. Somewhere else. I missed something up in here. These things got out of time at some point. Nope. Can't get the fingers to line up. Oh well. Moving on. Okay. So I think hold action is what I discovered for the zip lines. Yeah. Love to see that coming in hot. Death spiral strats don't really work whenever there are Apples. I think maybe I missed something back in the escape sequence as far as that whole deal up there. Just go, just go. I'm being eaten alive. That was not worth it. I don't like how Laura stays locked onto a corpse in this one. That's kind of annoying. Let's go big med back up. Ah. Supplies. I think classic fire texture was better. This is too glowy. Classic fire has an edge to it. Love to see it. Wait, is there anything back here? Nope.
Pardon me, if that was just your way of trying the doors for me.
With a Tommy gun on my keyring.
Though not anymore. So after you.
This dude is thick.
Somehow, you don't behave like you got the monk's blood.
I understand that somehow is in my favor. So indulge me about the dagger. I'd be indebted with your life.
These doors are waiting for the right one. The right time to arrive. And then the dagger's blade will honor the hearts of those who believe. So unless you pledge your loyalty as well.
And which one is that?
To the sins
Oof.
and fortunes of Marco
Dude is
Bartoli.
ripped. He really wrapped his whole mouth around the bottle.
Perhaps not just yet then. Aha, Gianni Bartelli, Via Caravelli, Venice.
I remember Venice very well. Hold up, though, before we get rolling. I want to see what was going on. Come on out. You guys are out here somewhere. Alright. Switch channel at 155. Where to get and phone change number. Won't let you access the original account. So you have the same number and can't verify it's you. Well, I've got 2 tigers on me. This is like case in point for how completely random combat in these games can go. Sometimes things are just out for blood. Wait, so the phone number should have been set up as MFA. Like, you should be able to log in and change it based on your other credentials. That doesn't make sense. Yeah, what's up, maybe? How's it going, sir? get to burn a large on those guys. I wanted to see what was going on up in here. No, you didn't get me killed. Those tigers just came out screaming. The game's going to heal me if I can just get to this trigger, I think. 'Cause that's the end of the level. Sick. It's hard to grab that action point there. Just go. Have you run into this before, maybe? Just get to the door. Just get to the door. There we go. We've done it.
Pardon me, if that was just your way of trying
Yeah,
to
you may want to go ahead and set up an authenticator app to put behind it.
Not anymore.
If it's,
So after you.
I mean, you're gonna have to deal with this problem,
You don't behave like you
but
go to monks.
for the future,
I understand that somehow is in my favor. So indulge me about the dagger. I'd be indebted with your life.
oh, you're just going scorched earth and starting over.
Are waiting for the right one, the right time to arrive, and then the dagger's blade will
Speed run
honor
it.
the hearts of those who believe. So unless you pledge your loyalty as well,
And which one is that?
Yeah, authenticator apps are kind of just
fortunes
becoming industry standard anyway for that sort of thing.
Perhaps not just yet then. Aha, Gianni Bartelli, Via Caravelli, Venice.
Missed a secret. Might have known. I feel like the levels move a little faster in this one. Alright, well, saved a large. Sometimes when it goes that badly, it's just like, why? See? Yeah, sometimes you can figure out, like, phrases to bypass tier 1 support to let them know you're not... Who is... Am I being sniped at? Guy. Oh. What a guy.
Uh-huh.
I need to open this up. Moist boys. I hope you're all staying hydrated. I'm back on that ginger turmeric tea. kind of life. Oh, wait. Was this here, or do enemies drop? Like, the humanoid enemies drop things in this game. That would be kind of cool. Actually incentivize shooting them. Let me drive the boat. Ooh! Oh. Gotta open the gate first. Or do I? Can I blast my way through here? Oh. How do I get out of the boat? Is there not a control for this? Am I soft locked now? This is my life. I am boat. Okay, well. Lesson learned. Yeah, maybe starting fresh is a good motivator. Try something new. Still, that is very annoying that Twitch isn't even trying to help with it. Ah. This is not going very well. Okay. Okay, yeah, so the guy drops the health pack. So that's kind of cool. I need a key. Did I see this switch the first time through? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Not fully committed on what I've done here. Ugh, I guess. Well, they just give you the shotgun in this game. Stand still and shoot and backstep. Yeah, yeah. That's what I wish I had done. I got overwhelmed when the dog showed up. Can you shift from... No. Okay. Yeah, dogs in any game are just awful. I play a lot of Souls games, and dogs are the worst creatures in all of those. Destructible environment? Yes. The technology. Alright, this dummy. Yeah, just run around in circles. Oh god! There's been too many stupid things happen this attempt. Yeah, that. Oh, that's weird. You can do the weird, like, half-roll mid-air thing. Yeah, there's a lot. You're right. Also, this game has the same kind of issue I was finding with TR1, where enemies can just crowd you out sometimes, and there's not really a lot you can do other than just bounce. Okay. Need to get a key to free the boat, I think. Yeah, when it comes to combat encounters, I feel like I just try to fish for an attempt with minimal health losses and then lock that in with a save. It's kind of working out for me so far. Yeah. Affirmative, sir. All souls all the time. Mavy's pretty big into souls. He's played a lot more of the non-FromSoft Souls games. I usually get advice from him on which ones are worth checking out. Oh. You're in good company then. What's your favorite? And why is it Bloodborne? Oh, break a window with yourself. Okay. I don't know where this dog came from. Did he spawn behind me? There we go. Alright, let's see what this guy has. A key. Nice. Souls is life. Life is in the soul. Yeah, I haven't streamed anything Soulsy in a while. I mean, I did play Shadow of the Erdtree a few months ago, but everyone and their mother was streaming that, so does it even count? I stream, like, modded Souls games a lot. There we go. Can you not? Thought you could bust through some of this. Gotta go make a long jump, maybe? Sekiro is the one that I haven't played. The one that got away. That's probably what I'll be streaming next if I take a break in the middle of the Tomb Raider marathon to check out something else. Sekira's been on my list for a long time. Elden Ring and Lies of P. Oh yeah, Lies of P was another one. I keep going back and forth on which one of those. I feel like I should probably play Sekiro since it is Miyazaki, and it's the one I never touched. You guys see my error here. Lies of Peak. Yeah, that's much easier. This is such a dense little sandbox of switches and levers. Oh, I forgot about Black Myth. Every time I would pop into people's streams playing Black Myth, it was a different boss in a different area all the time. Like, does Black Myth Wukong just have like 300 bosses in it? Yeah, Elden Ring is unique. What a game. Developing the rest of the game as an expansion. Another Crab's Treasure. I keep forgetting about that. It looks so charming. I've heard nothing but good things about it. It is packed with bosses. Okay. That explains it. I love Dark Souls 3, man. I think that one doesn't get enough respect. Like, Bloodborne's my #1, for sure. Dark Souls 1 is the comfiest, but Dark Souls 3 is probably the most fun I've had with any of them, just because the multiplayer in DS3 is so crazy. Purple Phantoms were such a good idea. They need to bring that back. Neo. Oh, that's another, why do we backstep, Laura? I just want to get rid of these rats. Okay. Is this going somewhere? Can't see a dadgum thing in here.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Okay, this is just back to that. Alright, little rat. Leave me alone. In a year when Shadow of the Erd Tree came out, you're listing Black Myth Wukong as Game of the Year? Wild for that one. Hey, buddy. Now this is combat right here. Never saw it coming. DS2 would be favored if it didn't have the worst enemy patterns ever seen. Dude, AJ... I think AJ just kind of let DS2 go after that first... After the first expansion he played through. Watching him stream it kind of confirmed a lot of what I suspected that I wouldn't like about it. Yeah, I guess so. Sekiro and Dark Souls 2. I've never played DS2, so I can't really judge it since I haven't tried it for myself, but it just, from the outside, it does not look nearly as appealing as the other games are to me, for the reasons I like them. Now, where am I? Sick. Love that. DS2 is overhated. Yeah. I know you're a big fan of it. I don't know. Like I said, one day, when I've caught up enough sufficiently on my backlog, I'm gonna give DS2 a chance. I'll give it an honest shake and see, but nothing about the way DS2 looks inspires me to try to play it. Do you not have to open this? I guess it probably needs to be open for the boat later. I don't know. Okay, so annoying dude on the dock is to the right. What's over here? Got some gondolas. Got an annoying dude over there. Requires a lot of patience. It just... What I love most about FromSoft's work is how incredible and unique the environments and the enemy designs are. And maybe eventually DS2 gets to something that looks cooler. But I watched AJ play a ton of it. And all of it I've seen throughout the years as a viewer has all been hallways and humanoid knight-looking enemies, and way too many of them at that. Speaking of too many enemies, God almighty, I can get rid of the gun guy. Alright, never mind. Look at the dog just taking a... Okay. Need to do the short hop thing, not the running. Where'd they come from? Dude, I'm learning classic Tomb Raider is all about just spawning things behind you. Okay. There we go. Much better. Oh yeah, Mavie is working on a game. I don't know what the progress is on it, but you can wishlist it on Steam, right? Okay. Guess I'll work my way down. Make lo-fi instrumental stuff? Man, we could have a whole studio going. AJ has gotten really into the music production type of stuff recently. He's getting pretty good at it. I'm just a dumb guitar player. I add little things where I can. Do either of you play guitar? Just assume everybody at least dabbles. Anything over here? Play guitar most of your life? Dude. My, like, standard guitar, I gotta show you this real quick if you're a guitar guy. My guitar, since I was 16 years old, has been a Gibson SG standard, and I never touched another guitar my whole 20 plus years of playing. But recently, I bought a new guitar. Let me show you this thing. I don't know. The way my camera is set is kind of weird, but dude. Yeah. This is a Les Paul Studio, and it's my favorite guitar I've ever played. Besides my SG. I would never cheat on the SG. But I have been loving that Studio. It's so smooth. And it roars. Like, I had a little Marshall practice amp set up in here. And I was using like a little like Fender Squier that I was tuning up for someone. And I swapped from the Fender to that Les Paul on the same amp, and I had to dial back the volume by like a quarter turn on everything, just because the humbuckers on that Les Paul barks so much louder than a Fender. It's crazy. I don't know how to get to this guy. Maybe I just cheese him from here if he doesn't look at me. Yeah, that works. Yeah, the SG...
No.
Now this goes to my boat. The SG is still kind of my favorite shape, just because of how much the neck of an SG extends beyond the body of the guitar. Like, you have way easier high fretboard access with one. I'm having to adjust to that with the Les Paul. But I don't know. I'm really not regretting my purchase. I found it for like a decent price too. Like I found a collector on Facebook Marketplace selling it for less than half of the MSRP. I don't know how to approach this guy. He's just really posted up over here. This guy is, it seems like pretty safe to do this. Need a boat? Yeah, I do have the boathouse key. I think you're right. Ibanez. Dude, Epiphone makes good products. A lot of people write them off because they're the affordable Gibson line. But most of the Epiphones I've played were punching above their weight, for sure. Okay, I guess we'll take this boat. I need to save before ever getting in a boat, since I don't know how to get out of them. Yeah, that's awesome. a lot bigger than I initially thought it was. I don't mind the fender body. I just generally don't like the thinner tone that they tend to have. My joyride's been cut short. Yeah, fenders are pretty comfy. So anybody got the deep lore on how to get out of a boat? It makes them way more memorable because you wind up spending so much time trying to figure out obtuse things that shouldn't be that difficult. I kind of prefer it to the constant tutorial pop-ups. This guy's just gonna murder me. Jump button while holding sideways. See? That's the kind of pro tip I need. Yeah, Souls is one of the only franchises still doing it. Okay, so here's an issue. I don't know that you can press sideways while on modern controls. How bizarre. What'd you say? Jump button while holding sideways. Let's look. Oh wait. What did we do there? There's no way. Welcome back. I've never owned an Ibanez. I had a buddy that had a semi-hollow. It's kind of like the equivalent of like an ES335. It was nice. There's no way that you just can't get out of a boat on modern. Water look like Minecraft water. Oh yeah, like that's. Oh, it's the roll button. But it has to be roll with a directional input. 24 fret access, that's huge. You ever heard of Revolta guitars? Speaking of 24 fret access. Maybe this is just an action scene where we jam the boat sideways Austin Powers style. Okay, I feel like I need to get up in there. Can I ram this boat all the way up there? I can't get out. Dude, if you ever get a chance to play a Revolta, it is a smooth guitar. A friend of mine had picked one up and I got to mess around on it for a week when he was out of town. And I was pretty close to buying one of those until I found that Les Paul on a whim. And now my Revolta lust is sated for a little bit. Alright, so what's the deal here? I think we have to go deal with this guy. I lost so much health, I don't feel like saving it. Perfect. Dean Zelinsky newsletter? I don't know what this is. I don't know what I'm really working towards right now. But this feels like progress, smashing gondolas. I wish I could shoot that guy from the boat. Can she grab this? Can. Okay. This is some form of progress. Let's lock in. I don't remember enemies dropping things in this, but if it is an addition, it's very much welcome. What a jam. I wonder why this gives you so much ammo when you pick it up. Oh, is it possible to get back in the boat from the water? Uh-oh. Oh no, I wonder if I've screwed myself over here. Wait, there's another boat. If I can get back to the beginning of the level. Yeah, tell me more about this Zelensky newsletter. Okay, so that opens up. I think this loops around, right? So far, playing them back to back, I gotta say, TR2 is definitely a huge step up in terms of level design. The stages are way more dynamic. Zelensky makes guitars? Oh. This is an awful situation to climb up in. Huh. I'll have to look these up. I haven't heard of this. Stupid dog, dude. Awful. Gotta head out. Alright, one more hydrate for you, sir. Thanks for coming by. Good luck with the rebuild of your channel. I hope it goes well. In fact, here, let me get in early on it. There. Yes, sir. Appreciate you hanging out. Thanks for the tips, man. We'll see you around. Aha. Now, where am I? Okay, we've got a guy down there. Or if I can, like, do the funky banana jump. Oh, it's too much of a slope. Never mind. This guy's gonna just, like, crap on me from... Maybe not. Couldn't resist. Alright. Where... Need to get to the other side of this thing. I believe. I really wish I hadn't parked my boat like a dummy. I feel like that's making this whole situation way more difficult than it should be. Come on, Laura. I hate trying to line up for these kind of jumps. That's what I was afraid of. And this guy's gonna cook me too. Don't understand bullet pathing in this game, man. Over here, I think, is what I just got the key for. Holy cow.
No.
Okay. This guy's got a little extension going. Alright, so that probably leads back to the main area, maybe? Should at least let me skip the mask man. Over there, right? But I'm still not getting where I really want to be, I don't think. Don't care for that, man. What is this? No drop from you, sir. Maybe I just have to go back through that dark and watery tunnel. Why'd I do this to myself, man? Why? Where is the way back? I want to deal with that guy. Might have to anyway. Man, Venice has a pretty confusing layout to it. Or I'm just doing this very wrong. I don't know which. I think this is probably the ultimate exit here. unlocked that. Now it's just a switch. So that's done. You get up on the roof? She's gonna slide. Yeah. Where did I come from? In there. There we go. More rats. Well, never mind. It's a dead end. What about here? Is this right? Yeah, okay. Okay. Now we're cooking. Make sure we always park the boat, or we can get back to it. Ah. Is there a way? What does this do? Yeah, okay. We can move this. Alright. I've gotten a second boat up here. For better or worse. Now can I get Laura in the boat? Come on. What are we doing here? Oh, God. Having never played these games, my antics must look absurd. I can assure you, it's a lot more difficult to get her to do basic maneuvers than you would think. If only she could climb in the boat. There we go. You kind of aim for the seat, I guess. Okay, so I'm thinking... we need to crash one boat. But... like, in order to get the mines out of the way. Can I move a boat with a boat? Can't. This is a bad situation. Jump from this boat to that boat, maybe, but I don't know what good that's really gonna do me. I still have a boat stuck somewhere I don't need it. That is kind of what I needed to happen, sort of. Didn't realize her get out the boat animation was that long, though. But yeah, I think one part of this, at least, is to get a boat going. Gotta be kidding me. Oh. You can climb back in the boat, okay. Once again, the devs are good. I'm the moron. Okay, so that clears the mines. Now I think I just need my other boat. And we're good to go. Do I have another? No, all keys have been used. So... don't do it to me. Music's nice. Where did I maroon my other boat? There we go. It's on the other side of this thing. wonder if there's like, you know how for Super Mario World there's like the Kaizo community where people just create super difficult levels? I bet there's the equivalent of that for classic Tomb Raider. Bet you could do all kinds of cool stuff with this. Every now and then that guy just gets a headshot off on me. You know what? Screw these. No gondolas. No gondolas on my watch. No street corners either. Okay. There's still a puzzle to solve here. If I were the lever to open the gates to the city, where would I be? This has been pushed already. How curious. It's just a void. Didn't miss anything in one of these, did I? Just opens and closes that. Why that one you can reactivate, but not the last one I looked at? Whatever. Asking too many questions. Okay, so not this little area. That goes back to there. This guy's always taking cheap shots. I don't think I've seen any other keyholes without a door. Right. I feel like I've kind of been all over this section. Why did that close behind me? Ah. Is it a timed thing? Bet it is. Don't look at me, sir. Yeah, I bet I need to get the boat back over there. That's it. Okay, so what's the path here? Left, right. Hang the corner. Left. Okay. Big part of this is going to be getting in the boat. We're cruising. I've taken a wrong turn. Oh my god. You can... Is this it? Yeah, I just went the worst possible way. Just ram it. Okay. Where was my little snake alley that I missed? Is it right here? Yeah, this is it. How? I mean, I feel like there was no real time sacrifice there. Like, how much faster do you have to go? Oh. The boat has an extra gas pedal to it. I did not realize. downloading ROMs. That's illegal. What are you working on? Dude, the damage from vehicle impact is on a dice roll, I swear. An extra hard drive on your PC. You might as well archive what you can while you can, because these days you never know when a internet archive is going to go down. Oh, this was the one. Maybe it still is. I'll take it. Venice keeps on menacing. Venison? Very atmospheric. And that boat sequence closure was kind of rough. Hidden Vim Slayer, I know. No, I've pretty much got everything I could want. Should flesh out my 3DS stuff just in case. Whoops. What are we doing here? This'll work. I'm gonna go get some tea. I'll be right back. we doing now? Man, the gun flare is kind of hard to look at on classic view. Can you get up here? No. Anything else back here? This looks like something you would fall down and have to swim back to this part for. What's your favorite 3DS game? That little handheld is stacked with so many gems. Here comes the boys. Got one on me anyway.
Uh-huh.
And Lara is really stacking bodies in this. Like Tomb Raider 1, you shoot like one guy. Yeah, this guy.
Uh-huh.
This is nice. I feel like the dogs are programmed to teabag you when they kill you.
Uh-huh.
Where did that guy come from? Is he up top? Oh, he is. Oh, never mind, there's two of them.
Uh-huh.
That one's easily dealt with. How do I get up to the other guy? Not like that. It could be something. Come on, poke your head out. Thrilling.
Uh-huh.
Several options here. there'd be something hidden behind that. This has got to be a trap. Oh my god, Laura. Staying locked on to dead enemies is a pain. Why did that? Oh. See, the extra little foot of flooring is everything here. Dude, one bite, half health is wild. Makes no sense.
Uh-huh.
Not worth it though. Okay, so that seems like maybe the more obvious way to go. Curious about getting out of this window. Hear a little pitter patter of feet. There's just a really tight jump. God. Whoa. Load screen background is crazy. Felt pretty close. Not so much. Can I get onto this? It's one of those things that doesn't really have a top hitbox. Oh. I completely forgot that this was a mechanic. Just like that. Pokemon and the Zelda 3DS games. I really like those. The remakes. Never been a huge Pokemon fan. My favorite DS game is probably Shin Megami Tensei 4. I wish that game got re-released on a different console so more people could experience it. It's so good. Alright, that guy's dealt with. What are we doing here? That's gonna slide 100%. That might, but how else do you get to... Oh. There's another way You're not making a jump from there. And going this way, what are we even doing? I don't... Don't really know what the point of getting up into this space was now that I'm here. So I'm pretty sure... Yeah. Slidey slope is no good. I don't think you can, like, float jump to that, maybe. Illogically, she can pull up through a balcony. It's almost like you could clip to that, but that doesn't feel intended, to say the least. No. I don't think so. What else? I mean, you could jump to that, I guess? Or not. You just bounce around like an idiot. Never mind, that's not real. And a real Tomb Raider would have known that. So what's the point of coming out here? I guess you get to kill that guy early. And that's pretty much it. Okay. Well, we've learned something here. Awesome. We done shopping? Guess we'll play further and see if there's a way to get up there eventually. What did I open back here? Oh, this door. But... I know what I have to do. I have to, like, get my brain to start thinking in terms of classic Tomb Raider movement instead of what makes sense. Dadgummit. I can grab that. What am I doing? Wondering if the texture running out meant that my climbable space would as well. Okay. I think what we have to do is jump here, slide into grab, and then shimmy over, pull up, and jump. Which is a weird roundabout way of doing this, but there we go. It works. That was dumb. I should have known. I guess there's no real point to going over there. I wonder if I could just angle a jump into this thing. Or maybe even just fall into it. Maybe not. I wonder what re-grabbing is like in this. I guess you don't have to. It'd be nice. Just going back out. Freaking dogs. Welcome back. Did you get ads for Nintendo's law firm? That would be creepy. It's fun for the time period. Yeah. They're very charming games, like, despite, or maybe because of how janky they are. Like, if it had smooth controls, it would be kind of just a boring platformer. But like the addition of these masked photos. Oh, shoot. I think old Roman was right about this one having a pretty excessive number of enemies to shoot in it, but yeah, other than that, I'm really enjoying going back through them. It's kind of a vibe. Like, maybe I will do Tomb Raider series playthrough like I did with Resident Evil. Been wanting something similar to that for a while. It's really fun to start at the beginning of a franchise and watch how it develops and grows through the years. Different iterations. There we go. Oh my god, enemies can climb now. Horrifying. Apple laptop ads. Wow. Bold of Google to assume you just have $3,000 to blow. That's why they're targeting you. They want to win you over. This looks dangerous. Yeah, I'm not an Apple guy. I feel like their hardware is average and incredibly overpriced. And their anti-consumerism practices are just nauseating. Especially working IT, like trying to help out like older people around me. They'll bring me iPads and crap, and I'm like, there's honestly nothing I can do with this. Like, sorry. Take it up with Apple. This is just gonna roast me alive. I'm trying to peek here and see what I'm supposed to be doing. How do you get, like, through this blade without it chopping you to death? I don't understand. Like, as soon as you step past it, it's kind of triggered. You can't jump over it. I don't know. Toasty. Yeah, it's one of those things where, like, I guess if you come up using Apple products and you're used to the weird interface, it's not so bad, but for us Windows boys, it's like they purposefully designed everything to be backwards. Unclear to me what turns on and off these flames. Also, kind of awkward spacing on these jumps. That's not good. Is this on a timer or what? Ah, work. Good job. Nicely done. You just not jump at all. That's definitely a play. Okay. Cool. Yeah, Apple's UI philosophy feels antagonistic towards Windows users to me. That might be just reading into it. I think objectively anyone could admit, even if you're an Apple fan, they have terrible consumer practices. Having to explain to my older coworkers that they're gonna have to buy a new cable because Apple changed their mind, and then 2 years later having to buy another set of new cables because Apple changed their mind again. Yeah. So dumb. Huh. Imagine having to buy a basic stand for $1,000. Dude, have you seen the wheels? The wheels for the MacBook, not MacBook, for the iMac Pro or whatever. Every time I think of those wheels, I feel like I'm mistaken. Like, I feel like I'm misremembering how much Apple is charging for them. But then I look it up and no. No, the wheels are... Even now I'm questioning the wheels. Hold on. Mac Pro wheels kit. Nope. Nope. I'm right. It's $700 for 4 wheels to put on the bottom of your case. 700 United States dollars. Like, what? It's just... It's gotta be like a tax write-off. I don't understand. Better have like Swiss bones bearings in them or something. I'm gonna lose a lot of health making mistakes in this room. I can feel it. There we go. Okay, so there's a switch there that I feel like I have to get to from this platform. Yeah. Oh, this song is so good. Okay, let's... Where does this go?
No.
We are off on an adventure. Okay. Well, That's where that is. That's a dead end. Oh wait, I see. Ah, okay, it puts us back here. What else was down in here? Rocket launchers, maybe? To do this again. Worth it though, I think. Okay. Back to here with newfound stuff. Key there. Well. That's like a situation where you have to be able to re-grab. I wonder if it's like coded in. I feel like when I'm trying to re-grab ledges, I have a lot of trouble getting her to stick. Get out of here. Thing. Oh yeah, another switch here. Oh my gosh. These guys. What did that do? I really can't tell. Oh, we flipped the chandelier. Okay. I see. That's good. That's not a ledge re-grab then. You just do this. Yeah. Yeah. Did I save before I started this foolishness? I didn't. Okay. Alright. We need to set up these kind of jumps here. Yeah. You want to perform a quick save, right-click the right analog stick. Load menu shortcuts by clicking the left analog? What? I might have different key bindings here. Is that for modern controls or is that for tank controls? For me, like, clicking in puts it into view mode. And clicking in left does nothing. I think I want to go out there. Or do I? Nope. No reason for that. Maybe on OG controls. That would be very handy if that was a thing. Tank controls change. Say anything about it. It does work though. You are correct. Thanks for the tip. It would be nice if it worked on modern. Or if there was like a button combo you could do to get to that point. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Because that would save a lot of clicking around. Pulling the inventory touchpad. Worth looking into. That does answer a question I had. I was very curious about why they didn't include a quick save with all the other quality of life changes. It is in there. I just didn't know how to use it. Already been here. What else is going on out? It just goes back. Yeah, I'm trying out modern controls. And it's taken some adjusting too. I still think tank controls are probably best, but I prefer them with a keyboard. I feel like I can be more precise that way. Modern kind of has its own set of benefits now. Can you go back up this? No. Alright, this is all wrong. Where am I trying to get to now that I've got a key? Where have I seen a keyhole? Back this way? Nope. It's the other side of this stupid room. Yeah, that's just a slope. The other side of this room. Wait. You just in here? Yeah. There we go. It feels like it should be like action and left or right analog stick. That would make sense. Lock behind me.
Uh-huh.
Okay. We've got a door with a switch. What's going on back here, though? I was convinced it was going to be 8 dogs ready to ambush me. Will this work? No. Oh. Okay. I guess the bookshelf texture is climbable. Okay. Another one of these guys. Shooting through the door. Kinda. He shot me too, though. Nope. Not quite. Probably climb that and go up. Alright, well, what's behind this switch? Of course. Cannot believe I survived. So dumb. Just a nice little grove with a bunch of terrible dudes in it. Can I climb this? No. Meow. What have we here? Probably need this door to open. But it sure seems like she should be able to jump, grab from there. Oh well. Up we go. fire. Hmm. Ooh. Easy. Hop down from here. Can I get back up again? It's like... It's 2 clicks to get to this save. But now that you've told me there's a faster way, it's just burning me up inside every time I have to do it. You go back. Or am I stuck in now? Of course. Okay. Bearing that in mind, we're going in there. See what's in here. Jeez. Okay. Got the Uzis. What all guns have I even picked up at this point? You start with a shotgun, automatic pistols, Uzis, and then we have some M16s, grenades. I'm uncomfortable with the arsenal the game is giving me. I feel like it just means there's going to be a lot of shooting coming up. It's going to be a pain in the butt. L3 and R3 is for save and load, but if you're using modern, you have to unmap anything to those. Oh. I think it's just mapping look to R3. Wait, no. This is roll. Dash? I don't think dash is a thing in, at least in Tomb Raider 2. You've done it. Well done, maybe. The people's champion. That's huge. That's so weird that you just have to unmap something from it entirely. I think I would rather just flap it to a keyboard input. I'll look into that later. That's huge. Well done. Yeah. What a bizarre thing to overlook. Because of, I mean, aside from the texture work, obviously, I imagine a good deal of work went into configuring modern controls for the game. Alright, where did I see that TNT plunger thing? It's out this way. Okay, so that door just opens now. Now if TR3 uses those inputs, I'll have to figure out something different. But we'll worry about that when we get there. Something under here? No. It's just a little hidey hole. Oh. Just a rat hole. Who is shooting at me? Thrilling. The snipers in this game are very effective. I wonder if I should have gone up here first. No. Guess it's going to the same general thing. Thing in here? Nope. We just work our way upwards. Not really sure how Laura determines what jumps and grabs are meriting vocalizing. Where am I trying to go now? Not that. It's a slope. Oh. Didn't see the hole here. All right. Huge. Got it. What do you think's in this box to cause this kind of motion? Steady swinging. I need to go ahead and call it a night there. It's a pretty good checkpoint. Start the new level fresh next time. Yeah. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Here in front of the crazy box. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off. It's all ogre. Yeah. Yeah, I need to get to bed a little earlier tonight, and that's as good a stopping point as we're likely to find for a good while, so. But anyway, thanks for hanging out. Thanks so much for the quick save tip. That's gonna be huge. Huge. I'm trying to see if our boy was on, but it doesn't look like he is. Anyway. Pro strats indeed. Very nice. Well, thanks for hanging out, everybody. Good to see you all. Thanks for the tips. We'll be back tomorrow. For more Tomb Raider 2. Yeah. Alright. Have a good rest of your night. I'll see you next time.